with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing now, Graham on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Giants go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Thomas brings it in. 27 yards there, a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game.
And it's caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Inside the 10. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, 75 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll get 34 yards there.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. Going underneath for Charles. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here we go with Jamal Charles. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Second down throw now from Stroud. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Third and goal, Stroud. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll try and run it here. And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On second down, Jamal Charles. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Vikings. Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
23 yards, the final tally. They run it. It's Charles. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Charles taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to retake the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Second and 10 now. Graham. He'll drop this off to Peyton. Room past the 35. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first and 10, it's Graham. And for a right side here, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Again, it's Graham. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second and 4. Graham going to set up to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Pass complete there to Nakua. Touchdown! Puka Nakua with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. A dump off for Charles. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A first down carry here for Charles. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 37-yard line. 18 Rattler.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to look deep for Julius Thomas. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First down. Here's Graham. Throw out wide is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Graham will throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Graham to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing now, Graham on first down. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Graham. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The slot man in motion right. They go up the middle, Jamal Charles. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. He'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Charles with his second touchdown of the night. And his guys are going to take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Graham to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Graham going to look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Night Train Lane. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stroud. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Again, it's Charles. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 38. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Come 19, come 19.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Graham. They'll drop this off to Peyton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Graham. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now it's Graham. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They call it no gain there on the first down play. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the Bucs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Graham going to set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Giants. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Top 50, top 50. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. Past the 20. Touchdown. Julius Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They're going to try and run for it. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We got to attack them. We got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now Graham on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it's Graham. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Peyton up the middle.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They throw it out right complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of the first down. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here's 1st and 10. Stroud.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
And what a throw that was, Charlie.
But y'all wasting on that clock for no reason. You still lost.
4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points in that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. A strong running. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.